Okay, let's look at number 26. Let's look at number 26. This seems to be a very challenging question, right? But do you agree with me that let's say you look at this number 100 factorial. Isn't that this actually represent what? 1 times 2 times 3 all the way until, let's say, this is 10, and then all the way 20, all the way, and then this will be 30, right? And then can you see that all the way until you get 100? Therefore, I would say that it is a number with many zero behind. Many zero behind. Agree not? Many zero behind, right? Therefore, when and what do they want us to find? They want us to find the three rightmost digit. The rightmost digit is actually, that means this last 3 digit here, right? This last 3 digit here. But the thing is, when you look at 100 factorial, actually behind all 0 1. Therefore, now the question is, this 100 is very big, right? It's very big. Actually, and can you say that it's almost impossible for us to imagine 2020 factorial. But I know that from, let's say you look at 100 factorial, that from 100 factorial onwards, there are so many zero behind already, right? Therefore, can you see that what I want to find is that what is the m factorial such that I will have number in front and then I will get 0 0 0. Can you see that? I just want to create the last 3 0. And what is this m? What is this m? Right? And what I'm trying to say is that, can you see that for large enough m, right? In this case, can you see that 1000 is a divisor of this m factorial, factorial, right? Therefore, can you see that? Do you want to make a guess? Can you see that the answer here is m is equal to 15. M is equal to 15. Why? Because can you see that? Let's look at 15 factorial, right? 15 factorial is 1 times 2 times 3 times 4. All the way until you get what? Until you get 5. And then you get 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15. 15. Right? Then in this case, can you see that actually what you get would be, if you look at 4 times 5 times 10 times 15, you actually get 3000 already. That means in this case, you generate the last 3 digit to be 0 0 0. Therefore, this imply what? This imply that 16 factorial would be a number in front. I don't know what is it, but I can confirm that the last 3 digit is actually 0 0. The last 3 digit is definitely 0 0. And then 17 is also in front. There's a lot of numbers, but the last 3 digit is 0 0 0. Therefore, can you see that the whole question now becomes very easy? We are actually looking at the sum of 1 factorial plus 2 factorial all the way until only 14 factorial. I don't need to go all the way to 2020 factorial. Because why? From 15 factorial onward, all this I don't need to consider, because look at the question. The question only want us to find the 3 rightmost digit. That means basically they want you to find the last 3 digit, right? But if from 15 factorial onwards, the last 3 digit is always 0 0 0, I don't need to consider, right? Therefore, in this case, very simple. Now we can do a listing. 1 factorial. If I make it 3 digit, it becomes 0 0 1. 2 factorial, this is 0 0 2, right? And then 3 factorial is 0 0 0 6. 006, sorry. Therefore, this part here, this is 006. Right, and then 4 factorial is 024. 024. Right, then 5 factorial, can you see that is 120, and then 6 factorial is 720. Then I think if you look at 7 factorial, the last 3 digit, take note now, we are looking at the last 3 digit only. Can you see that this part here, we are talking about last 3 digit only. Last 3 digit only. Last 3 digits. The last 3 digit is 040. Because I think you can press calculator yourself. This is 040. In fact, 7 factorial. Okay, 7 factorial is 5040. 7 factorial is actually 5040. Therefore, if I look at the last 3 digit is 040. Right, then after that, if you look at 8 factorial, the last 3 digit is 320. 9 factorial. 9 factorial, you basically get 880. 880. Then after that, 10 factorial. 10 factorial. 10 factorial, you actually get 800. 11 factorial, you also get 800. Then after that, 12 factorial, you get 600. 13 factorial. 13 factorial, you get 800. 800. And then 14 factorial, you get 200. Right, 200. Therefore, if you add up all these, can you see that you add up all this? You really need to add up all this. You need to add up all this. Adding all this, sum up all this. All this. Then what do you get? You basically get 53. You basically get 5313. 5313. Therefore, the last 3 digits. Therefore, in this case, the last 3 digit is 313. Therefore, in this case, the last 3 digit, the last 3 digits of 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial all the way to 2020 factorial are 313. Can you see that the answer is 313? Right, with that I stop here.